as just now we are covered with the design of the Wiener filter, where the constraint it was the optimum Wiener filter to be a causal here. Thereupon we have denoted that the filter function into the discrete time domain denoted small h suffix opt for n here, that was holding the value 0 for all the n less than 0. So if small n is denoting the time parameter here, so whatever there it is a past here represented n less than 0 for all those particular past sequences or the samples or the events, we can say the filter function will have 0 value here. Now in the current topic that we have titled non-causal Wiener filter, we are excluding this particular condition and we are permitting the filter to have inclusion of both the infinite past and the infinite future of the sequence x of n in forming the output y of n. So therefore the output for such a non-causal Wiener filter can be expressed by the mathematical equation. Here we have y of n expressed as the summation k is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity for h of k multiplied to x of n minus k here. Now whatever the end filter we are going to obtain here, it is physically unrealizable with respect to the equation and the discussion that we have for this particular case. So it can also be viewed as a smoothing filter in which the infinite future signal values are used to smooth the estimate d of n is equal to y of n of the desired signal d of n here. So now the application of the orthogonality principle that we have covered in our 15th topic from the same chapter here will give us the Wiener-Hopf equation for the non-causality type of the filter. So this Wiener-Hopf equation, it is expressed as we have the summation k is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity for h of k multiplied to gamma suffix xx of l minus k, which is equal to gamma suffix dx of l, where l is lying between minus infinity to plus infinity. The corresponding end minimization of mean square error metric can be expressed as MMSE. So this is equal to MMSE is equal to sigma suffix d, sigma is squared, the variance here, minus the summation k is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity for the multiplication of h of k with the complex conjugate of gamma suffix dx of k here. So since we have the Wiener-Hopf equation holding true for the condition L is greater than minus infinity but less than the plus infinity here, this particular equation of MMSE can be transformed directly to yield the optimum non-causal Wiener filter, where the filter function in the z domain, here we denote capital H suffix NC, NC representing the condition of non-causality, and this is H as a function of z into the z domain here, that is equal to capital gamma suffix dx of z divided by capital gamma suffix xx of z. So here the MMSE can also be simply expressed into the z domain. Here we represent 1 upon 2 pi j close counter integral over gamma suffix dd of z minus h suffix nc of z into gamma suffix dx of z to the power minus 1, bracket is completed, this is multiplied to z to the power minus 1 into dz. So this was all about the optimum type of the non-causal Wiener type of the filter here.